All right. Hello, everybody. Let's get right to it. For this assignment, I want to start with a quick story from my sales career, something that changed how I look at leadership. I've been in sales my whole life, so morning meetings, they're really nothing new to me. At one company, we had these daily huddles with the CEO. On paper, everything is fine, right? Numbers, goals, expectations, that's what we're going over. But one morning in particular, I'll never forget, the team had a rough day the day before. Instead of motivating us or trying to figure out what happened, the CEO basically just snapped. He started yelling, foaming at the mouth, like literally yelling and saying, "I'll fire you all. I'll replace you all. You have to earn your seats to be here. I'll replace you today." And just like talk to us like we were his children or his pets. And look, I get performance matters, especially in sales. Everyone knows that, but how you communicate matters just as much. The tone was disrespectful. You could feel the entire room shut down. Morale dropped instantly. And when morale drops, performance drops. Eventually, they pulled him from doing these meetings. They decided that once he's gone, from these meetings, the energy really shifted. It really did. People relaxed, they felt valued again, and performance naturally improved. So that experience really showed me something that a leader's communication can motivate a team or completely break it. Now, for number two, when I watched the Andy Cohen's message, really that whole memory came back, right? The tone, the disrespect, the lack of awareness, it felt very familiar. She didn't acknowledge how upsetting it is to lose bonuses. She didn't speak to the stress that people are dealing with. And when she ended with the pity city line, like she acted like she dropped the mic, and like it was a powerful moment, and it wasn't. It showed that she just wasn't connected to her people. And this is happening while the company's 26, 27 million in the negative. Anybody would be worried about that in this situation. Messages like that, they do not bring teams together. They create distance. People disengage, they leave, they quietly check out while they look for something better. A leader cannot be effective if they are disconnected from the people that they are supposed to be leading. Number three, the leadership concept that fits this best, I would say, is emotional intelligence, being able to read the room, understand how people feel, responding in a way that actually supports them. Daniel Goleman talks about this in the Harvard Business Review. There's a line from his article that really stands out. Emotional intelligence is the sine qua non of leadership. Now, meaning of that is without emotional intelligence, you cannot lead effectively. And in Cohen's message, emotional intelligence was missing. No validation, no empathy, no acknowledgement of the stress that people were under. And if she had shown any emotional awareness, the message would have landed completely differently. Number four, for the leadership approach, if I were the CEO, I'd approach this with transparency, empathy, and real communication. I'd acknowledge first the people losing the bonuses, that effect that it has on them, the impact. It sets a completely different tone. I'd then explain why bonuses weren't possible clearly and honestly. People deserve clarity. I would let the employees know that their frustration is valid because it is. After that, I'd outline a clear plan for improving the company's financial health so that bonuses can realistically return. And most importantly, I'd make room for questions, a real conversation, because leadership isn't about talking at people, it's about talking with them. So when communication is honest and respectful, people show up differently, they buy in, they trust you, and that's what real leadership looks like. The reference for this citation as well is from Goldman D. 1998. What makes a leader, from the Harvard Business Review? Thank you. Hope y'all have a great day.